everybody, welcome back to another Transformers Views. Shotgun here. So today we're actually going to be doing a third-party one. I'm not going to get into like all the transformation bits and everything for it, just because it's a lot, and trying to just do something a little bit different. So this is going to be third-party, done quick reviews. So our first one. Little backwards order, is going to be TFC Toys Satan S-02 Mammon, which is TFC Toys' take on Blot. And yeah, so this is pretty much what he looks like in his form. We'll take a quick look at the packaging, and don't normally do the packaging, I know, but just so we can get a general idea. So there it is, S-02 Mammon, Robot Monster Combine, TFC Toys. There we have a image of him in his robot mode. There he is in his monster mode. And then Satan up top. All that. Here's the top of the box, monster mode, robot mode, combined leg mode. Yeah. Robot mode again. Another issue of, and there he goes. We'll just push him back for a second. But there we have it. There's robot mode. There's his tech specs, and I will raise the camera up real quick so you can see that. So there's his tech specs right there if you want them. And I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. TFC Toys side, monster mode, and on the bottom of the box is just all your warnings, your websites, all that good stuff. Have fun. So yeah, boxes. And there we have him as he is on his back. Sorry about that. And of course, I'll review be complete without my dog's hair. So let me lower the camera real quick so I get a clear shot. So there we have Mammon, or not Blot. Yeah, so I really like this guy. He's a bit different. I know TFC took some liberties, and I know it was a pretty mixed bag on how people felt about him. Just for his color scheme and everything. I think he looks good, and he's pretty on point with what Blot looks like. So, I mean, I think he looks pretty good. I mean, I honestly do. Can't really complain about it. I mean, his head sculpt to me is a little weird with the, getting close with the little saw blades that he has right here. And this bottom one, for me at least, pops out pretty easy. Sometimes I'm trying to be pretty gentle with it. But yeah, weird saw blade things. He's got like a bat head in a way, which is just kind of weird. Little horn. But, I mean, again, it looks like Blot. I mean, silver on the chest, yellow, all that. His claws are a little different with the blaster slash, whatever you want to call these. Little translucent red, yellow for the claws, which I really like the silver for the piping and all that. And he's kind of got that everywhere just in a little bit. I like his color scheme. I really do. It took me a little bit, but I really do enjoy it. So, yeah. I mean, he stands fine. Posability's fine. He's a chunky boy. Big old chunk. But I like him. He doesn't really have a lot of like void loose parts. This was one thing that does get on my nerves is this little piece right here. So his legs are on this kind of slider device right here. This little slider bar. And it locks in with a peg and a slot right there. It locks in. to hold him still, but he doesn't have a lot of posability in his legs. Not a lot of range of motion. Just, I mean, he's got the 90 at the bend right there, but you can't wide stance him or anything like that thing coming undone. And for me, it's especially loose on his right side. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean that being my one complaint, really, I really like this guy. I really do. And I'll bring in. I believe this is Power of the Primes. I could totally be wrong, to be honest with you. But there is Blot, actual Blot. I mean, you can see there's some similarities. I mean, obviously, the head sculpt is the same yet different, less bat looking on Blot than this one. Claws, 3 claws, all that. I like that they went with the translucent yellow on that. But I mean, the chest piece is pretty much the same: silver, yellow. Only difference being the red here, which that red would be on his shoulders and his boosters, or blasters, whatever you want to call them. I mean, but aside from that, I mean, yeah, he's basically just like Blot. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. Take him out of the way real quick. I do like the foot mold that comes with it, and he's a leg mode, and he comes with this, and you can actually take the toes off, and it becomes a shield of some sorts. But I mean, they can hold it, so put that back on, slide it, and it slides right back. Come on. When I say it slides right back on, then it won't slide back on. Of course. There we go. Cool. So there we have it. So here is actually, again, did this backwards. Sorry. Here he is with TFC Toys Astaroth, and which is their not center twin. I really love this guy a whole lot. I love his robot mode more, but I do love this guy, and the only reason I say that is because it's noticeable to me, and this may not just be anyone. A lot of the paint apps, the yellow paint apps on here, have turquoise on it and just spots, and it's just bleed over, and I'm sure for when they were applying it, but it's a little annoying. But yeah, I am super excited about this. Really am. Another thing, just so y'all know, Abomination is my favorite combiner. Terracons are my absolute favorite Transformers team, and really just Transformers in general. So you have that. So again, super excited about these guys. So yeah, again, we're going to do something different. I'm not going to show all the transformation with this guy. I'm just not going to do it. There are videos already on it. People have already done it. You can go check out Imgo. He's done it. In his videos, honestly, his videos when it comes to third-party transformations are fantastic. I just want to do this quick just so you see it. This is his monster mode. I like it. There is not anything wrong with it, really. Again, head sculpt's a little weird to me. Little just odd choice in head sculpt, but everything else I really like. I love his proportions, all that. He goes up well with Astaroth over there. So that's pretty much it. And I'll bring in a let's bring in here. You know what? Let's bring in. This is Netflix War for Cybertron Mirage. Oh, man, I'm just getting kind of centered real quick. Just so you can see, it stands up next to a deluxe class in robot mode. I mean, he's essentially deluxe class in robot mode. So there you have it. But again, pretty cool like that. Oh man, I just knocked the hell out of the camera. That's cool. But yeah, so that's it, and then we will go into his robot mode. I'm going to go ahead and transform him, get him there, talk about it that way. All right, and we're back, and here we have Mammon in his robot mode. Again, I really like it. I love his robot mode. I love how I love all the silver and the dark blue and the purples and the reds. I love how it all just shines really well through him. I'll give you a close look at his head sculpt real quick just so you can see it. Just nice light piping behind there. Really cool head sculpt. Massive gun. And the gun's not that heavy, but so his elbows are just like on little friction bars, and I will say mine, and it could just be a matter of just mine, but mine doesn't last that long, especially his left one. When I'm putting the gun, or I'm sorry, his right arm, when I'm putting the gun in it, it just does not hold well at all. But yeah, that's him. Get a good look at him all the way around. I mean, I really think this guy is just super cool. I'm super happy with what TFC Toys did to this. Just really cool. We'll actually bring in Deluxe Blot back in, just so we can get a look. And yeah, he looks way better. And honestly, this guy's fine. There's nothing wrong with Blot, honestly. The only thing I just don't like his head sculpt. For some reason, and it's just the face just looks derpy to me. So, yeah. So we'll take him out of here. We'll bring in a leader class Siege Magnus. Just to get a general sense of scale. Obviously, leader class, a lot bigger. This guy's just a big Voyager, essentially to say. And let's see, Voyager. I guess we can bring in Snapdragon. Actually, Snapdragon's pretty much same size. So yeah, I mean he's Voyager size, just a lot more heft, a lot more going for him. But yeah, there's that, and we will go ahead and we'll bring in Astaroth, so you can get a look at how they look together. Again, I love Astaroth's robot mode, and I'll be doing a whole video on him too. So no worries there. But just so we get a sense, teams come together. It's gonna be great. I cannot wait for Ripper Snapper to come out there. What is his name? I think it's Leviathan. I think is what his name is. I'm super excited about that. I've already seen the mocked up colors and everything, and they look amazing. So, yeah. So there's that. Love his robot mode. And we will go ahead and adjust real quick so you can look at him. We will go ahead and we'll bring in, or not bring in, but we will put him into his leg mode. Alrighty then, and here we have Mammon in his leg mode. So yeah, I mean he looks great, fantastic in his leg mode. He's nice, tight formations all around. Yeah, I'm super happy about him. Let's bring in real quick Astaroth in his, so you can see kind of general comparison. I mean, they're both out the same. Sorry. So same in height. Only difference is his head right here. But yeah, I mean, they look great. Mammon is a lot easier to get into his leg mode, I will say, than Astaroth is, but either way, they both look great. I'm excited. I can't wait to see the finished product, whenever that may be. But yeah, so that's it. Final thoughts. I think this is a great figure. If you can get a hold of both of them, get the team. Can't wait. A little biased with the fact that their Terracons are my favorite, but still, I'm excited. I think they're really good, well worth the price. And yeah, so if anything, I'd have to give this guy like a solid 8 out of 10. I really would. But yeah, appreciate y'all coming. Hope y'all enjoyed this. This was third parties done quick, and our next one will be Astaroth, even though it's backwards. Sorry. And then I've got several other third parties I'm going to throw in. I've got the King Toys Predacons that I'm going to do. So can't wait. But anyway, thanks y'all for coming. Hope to see you on the next one. Peace.